Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is the governor of your state now? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name your U.S. representative. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How many U.S. Senators are there? 100. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What is the capital of your state? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who vetoes bills? The President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written.